I ain't shit. I ain't shit. I ain't shit. I ain't shit. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so y'all done heard me say I ain't shit yet. Now let me tell you something about that real quick. This right here is the I ain't shit yet reactions. Alright? I ain't shit yet reactions. Y'all can make y'all requests on what y'all want me to react to. I ain't gonna react on nobody's stuff but mine. Because I feel like I got a catalog where, you know, I can kind of just go back and see what's been going on and break down to everybody in the whole world what was going on at the time. You know, what kind of money I spent on it, where my headspace was, a lot of different things. So, you know, I just decided to do something a little different. I was sitting around, I'm like, you know what? Maybe I should react to my own video. So here I am. And the first video we're gonna do is Soulja Boy Best Song Ever, Part 1. Now I did three. I did 3 Best Song Evers. And yeah. This was one of the first videos I would say that actually took off. I got some more prior to that, but we're gonna get to it. So pay attention, or you know, tune in soon later on when I get into all that. But this video, Best Song Ever, Soulja Boy Best Song Ever, I'm gonna tell you how it all went down. Okay, it was, I believe, okay, this video came out of July 25th. On July 25th, 2011. It got 9.8 million views, all right? I was sitting around, and I remember I was in Orlando, and I was roommates with my homeboy, and I remember watching World Star, and Soulja Boy came up across my laptop. I had an HP at the time, okay, an HP. I didn't even have a Mac, I don't think. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I mean, no. I had a Mac, I had an Apple. That was when I had, you know, saved up my money to get a decent camera and an Apple computer, a Mac. So this was definitely during that time, because I could tell them by looking at the quality. But I was sitting around, I looked on World Star, and I clicked a Soulja Boy video. Now, Soulja Boy, you know, Soulja Boy, that's my dog. You know, I mean, I'm not friends with him or nothing like that, but we've met a few times, and he's real good peoples. But I can honestly say that a lot of things that he's done in his career, I actually studied it and I applied it to my journey. And sitting back watching him, I mean, all the way, I was watching him since MySpace days when he was in Batesville, Mississippi, with A-Rab, doing his thing and staying with his daddy and all that stuff. All the real Soulja Boy fans know. During the time when there was no other rapper doing anything on MySpace or YouTube collectively. That was just time to sit back and watch all the Soulja Boy vlogs, because nobody actually had vlogs at the time, especially an actual entertainer, especially a rapper. So Soulja Boy was the guy to watch. He was the dude to watch. If you wasn't watching Soulja Boy, and you from my generation, I'm 32 years old. If you from my generation and you wasn't watching Soulja Boy, not everybody, then I don't really know what to really say. But I sat around, I was on World Star, and I'm like, what kind of song is this? It was called Texas. And that's why y'all heard me explain at the very beginning, saying I was watching a video called Texas. And I'm like, you know, this video is something that caught my eye. It's absolutely horrible. The song was horrible. No disrespect to Soulja Boy. I fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? But that video and that song was so horrible, I just had to do a reaction. So I hit up the homie. I was like, hey, bro, I think I'm about to get Soulja Boy. He was like, for real? I'm like, yeah, bro. I think I'm about to get him. I saw this video on World Star, and it was one of the most, it was so whack that I had to do it. But other than that, let's go ahead and get into the video before, yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. I would say this video right here put me on the map, for real. It's 3 videos that put me on the map. I would say Lil Duval, Basic Bitch, Trey Songz, Invented Sex, and I would say this Best Song Ever. This was culturistic. This is culture. This is for the culture right here. So everybody and their mama, especially if you my age and under, you should know the words to this, all right? And if you don't, it's gonna be somebody like, oh, I remember that. Man, I remember that. That's swag. Yeah. So let's go ahead and bring it back. I got dreads now, as you can see, but look at my little bugged out ass. Look at me. All right, here you go. And I was lifting weights at the time too, y'all. Look at me. Thick neck ass nigga. All right, y'all, here you go. And it was back in the day too, man, when I used to put the Twitter in the corner with spoken reason. Look at my V-neck. Them V-necks was there. Look at them shoes in the corner. That was back in the day too when y'all was paying attention to everything in the back. Like, yeah, I see that. Nigga, shut up. Shut up. Okay, here we go. Let me go ahead and click it.
But have you ever known?
Whoa. I'm starting off a little ahead now, a little advanced now. Here we go. Y'all ready?
Maybe it's just me, but have you ever noticed all Soulja Boy tell him do is sit in front of a camera, look crazy, and smoke the whole time? I remember watching the Soulja Boy video called Texas, and this nigga was looking crazy the whole time, not saying 2 words, and it didn't make no sense. Maybe it's just me. I'm gonna stop talking and bring y'all into my world on what I've been seeing in Soulja Boy videos lately. And before I get into this, I'm gonna let y'all know one thing. I shit. Yet. Soulja.
Hey, that was it. All right, I'm gonna start off right there. Oh, we started at 37 seconds. Starting off right there, that was in my 2011 black Toyota Camry. And I got the jewelry from the Millennium Mall. I hit it to home and like, yo, bro, I need some gear. And he worked at Saks Fifth Avenue. And he pointed out all the stuff, you know what I'm saying, like the shirt and stuff. And I got the jewelry from the middle of the mall. I said, man, give me all that fake shit. I need it. He gon' give it to me, bro. He like, man, what you about to do? Hey, just give it to me, bro. You know what I'm saying? I went in there just like, hey, I was in the middle of the mall, so y'all know how to, and that's an outlet mall too now. It was an outlet mall. So I'm like, hey, whatever you got, bro, I need that. And, you know, cuz they really know what I was doing. I forgot what the dude looked like. But they gave it to me. The homie was with me and stuff like that. I went to Saks, got the shirt, found a perfect shirt for the Soulja Boy video. Oh, and the tattoos. Shout out to Natalie. Yeah, shout out to Nat 941. But she did the tattoos. That's the biggest piece of the actual whole thing, to be honest. The tattoos, how that came about was I was trying to find somebody to do the tattoos. I'm like, well, who should I get to do it? And I remember she used to draw or something like that. And I hit up, I'm like, hey, you know how to draw all these tattoos of Soulja Boy? She said, yeah, I think I can do it. You come on over here and figure it out. I said, I bought the markers and everything. The shit tickled though, I ain't gonna lie. When you put the tattoos on, it make you laugh a little bit, but eventually get over it or whatever. But she matched every goddamn tattoo. Every damn tattoo that was on Soulja Boy, and then kind of exaggerated everything. But yeah. Y'all know how it came about, but everything came about. I'm just giving y'all the beginning of how it all went down. But let me go ahead and rewind it back a little bit.
Soulja. Hey man, it's your boy Soulja Boy, tell him, man. This right here called the best song ever. Swag.
Y'all know y'all ready to do these words. Come on. Got gasoline like propane. Ball head, Nero game. Miami on South Beach. LeBron James. No rain. I remember when I came up with those lyrics, right? And especially the last part, LeBron James, no rain. That was during the time when LeBron couldn't get no rain. All right, and everybody like, man, LeBron James, no rain, bro. I'm like, yeah, I don't think LeBron like this, but hey, it's working though. But that was my shit though, you know. Hey, LeBron James, no rain.
I'll beat LeBron James, no rain. Chillin' with Lil Wayne, star on my head, Birdman. Hold up, stop it.
Look at Chris Boshnet. Whoop swag, look like a ostrich. Whoop swag, look like a ostrich.
Let's get back on subject.
Labels cut the check. This song is the shit. The shit. Shit makes no sense.
Swag, no sense. Swag, no sense. Swag, no sense.
Do I have to say it again? The best song ever.
White boy on my left.
Now that's the part that fucked y'all up. on the internet right there. Y'all like, I know it ain't no goddamn white. Oh, the hell this white boy come. Oh, man, boy got a old white boy to his left, bro. Yeah. Yeah, shout out the old boy right there too, man. That was I remember hitting him up. I'm like, look, I'm about to do the Soulja Boy video. You ain't gotta do shit. Just sit your ass in the corner and I'm about to pull out the crackers. He like, what? I said, bro, I know you don't get it, but just do it, bro. I promise you this shit gonna go. He like, all right. He came over. He was down. Now, he was actually in the video before called White Boy Music. But he didn't audition. He was in it. He didn't make the cut. I got to get my hard drives back to show y'all. But he didn't make the cut and actually did it with another white boy. He was supposed to be in White Boy Music, the first one, but he didn't make it because he was stiff as hell. So I said, all right, fuck that. Nigga, you'll just be in the Soulja Boy. You ain't got to say nothing. Because a lot of times, too, especially back then, you know, I'm good at, like, hitting up people. I'm good at, like, looking at folks and I take their personality for what it is. I take the character for what it is. And then I kind of be like, all right, they'll fit in this box on my skit. So that's why I think that everybody should be themselves. Because when you yourself, I can kind of just, you know, I might look from afar and say, okay, well, you don't even know I'm paying attention. Then I might hit you up one day randomly. You don't even know I'm thinking about your ass. I'm like, hey, bro, I got something for you. You want to do this? Well, what I got to do? Just be yourself. And then you're like, well, what I got to do? Nigga, you going to be yourself. And I guarantee it'll boil over. So 9 times out of 10, if I got somebody in my video, I'm not making them do something that they wouldn't do or is outside of their comfort zone. That's literally who these people are. I can for sure that. Like, everybody who you pretty much have seen in my videos, I put them in a department where they can be themselves without thinking about acting. So it'll come like second nature. So maybe that'll be something for y'all to think about instead of trying to require somebody to do something outside of their comfort zone. But he was obviously himself. He was nervous as hell. You can see it on his face. He looking up like, nigga, what is you finna do? And a lot of people be nervous, especially during that time. They were nervous about me actually pulling out the camera because they didn't know what I was gonna do. But once that camera cut on, well, I was a whole nother person, bro. And I'm always like that. It's almost like being on stage. I'm just another person.
That's my nigga. Wait a minute. You can't say nigga. In school I was a slacker.
Cheated off this cracker. Now I eat cracker. Do you want some snack, bro?
Swag, swag, swag. S.O.D. S.O.D.
Saying that shit, y'all. Kill them shits. I'm straight. Lil B said I'm gay. Wait. I'm gay?
Swag, 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 swag.
Cool with me. McDonald's iced tea. Shout out to Ice T. That is my homie. Coco got a fat ass, but she don't bathe though. She said she don't wipe the cooter cat, bro. You heard her. This what she said. Ice T can't even come at me with none of that stuff, bro. Hey, it is what it is. You heard these people who I named, and honestly, I don't know none of these folks. So I was just doing it, trying to get my foot in the door, but it was working, right? Coco got a fat ass. Hey, it is what it is. And I was on one at the time. I was on one. I was like, bro, I don't care who I name. It's time to get it in. And we're going to act like Soulja Boy, and we're going to put some bars behind what he do a little bit, but it ain't going to make no sense at the same time. Let's do it. Hey. Swag, 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 swag. Cool with me. McDonald's iced tea. Shout out to Ice T. That is my homie. Coco got a fat ass. Rick Ross, fat ass. Swag, swag.
Swag, swag.
Hey, I know that was the part that got y'all. That was the part that got y'all back then. Y'all just be like, Rick Ross, fat ass. Y'all ain't expect that. I know y'all ain't expect that. Honestly, I had no idea this shit was this funny. I'm gonna be real with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I was playing it around the folks and people was laughing. I'm like, damn, y'all really think this shit that funny? Man, that jump funny, bro. Drop that shit. All right, bro, I'm gonna drop it. You know what I'm saying? And when it came out, it honestly did more than what I thought. This goes to show that, you know, you can put a lot of work into things, and some things, because this right here, I hit up the producer and he came up with a Soulja Boy type beat, and I just basically, you know, we was in the studio, we came up with the lyrics or whatever, and we got it in. I got in the studio and I did it, but I honestly didn't think it was gonna take off like this when I put it out, and I seen people reacting to it, and it was the funniest thing in the world. And yeah, y'all like it, I love it. To be honest, for real, I appreciate it, but I honestly did not put in a lot of work when it came to recording this specific video. It was just a one take, you know what I'm saying? A one take, maybe like a two take, you know, in the car, me in front of the camera in my house, in my apartment, and also just performing the video, which y'all seeing as a whole one take. So I was just having fun. It was all fun for me.
Swag, 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 swag. Just a young nigga trying to get the cake. Ice on my wrist, Brian Pump for fake.
Ice on my wrist, Brian Pump for fake. Y'all know Brian Pump used to have them fake ass jewelry on back then. Big swole ass nigga.
Swag, 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 swag.
Just a young nigga trying to get the cake. Ice on my wrist, Brian Pump for fake. Kanye,
Amber Rose,
pussy, downgrade. Now this was during the time when Kanye was with Amber Rose, and people was like, you know, remember when Amber Rose came around and people honestly didn't know who she was? They were like, who was that little bald-headed chick that's with Kanye? And then she kind of had no voice, and then as soon as she left Kanye, she went to Wiz, and Wiz liberated her ass. For real. And then, you know, and that's why you see the lyrics right here. That's, here you go.
Kanye, Amber Rose,
Pussy.
downgrade.
Now. I wouldn't say downgrade. At the time, people was like, damn, you left Ye for Wiz. Wiz was like right on his verge of black and yellow. So he was just getting in the door. And people were like, you with Wiz? You can't say that shit now. That's Wiz Khalifa, boy. That's Wiz Khalifa for your ass. Right? Am I right or wrong? Okay. Now you on the couch and smoke shop, smoking that reefer with Wiz Khalifa. You lost your damn mind. Damn. She ain't fall off the pony though. Now that we look at it, she ain't fall off the pony. I mean, she done went, you know. Remember she had 21 Savage out there with that sign saying, I'm a hoe too. We ain't gonna go too far. Damn.
You ain't a dime. I take that back. You a nine.
I can still get away with this today. I can get away with this today. Seriously. Every single lyric on this thing, I can get away with it. Now, they might try to grab some little thing and say, bitch, you a nickel. But then I also gave a props and say, I take that back, you a nine. So, you know, I even knew then how to season it up in a way where, you know, couldn't get too offended over what I was saying. But it's all comedy, man. It was good for the game.
Swag. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you want to watch some more of my videos. My Facebook is down there. My Twitter is down there. Follow me on Twitter. And I also got a second page, Spoken Reasons TV. Y'all subscribe to that channel. That channel's going to be behind the scenes when I'm on the road doing shows, bloopers, and all that. Hit up all these links down here. They ain't there for nothing.
Yeah. And that's it. That's Soulja Boy. Best song ever won, y'all. Y'all let me know if y'all feeling these right here. You know what I'm saying? I'll do a part 2 if y'all want me to. And I'll jump to another video instead of going to a second Soulja Boy video. We can do these things all day. But yeah, man. That was 2011 for your behind. That changed my life, I ain't gonna lie. That video changed my life. That broke the ceiling, for real. When that happened, I feel like that was when I realized the impact of music and what it can do before anything, for real. I've done a lot of things I've done a lot of music before that, prior to that, but I've never actually had something that actually took off the way that one took off. That one took off, and that was my first kind of like original song I've ever done, and it just took the hell off. So for anybody to say that, you know, your boy ain't got no hits out here, I've been making these hits. but I've been doing it in a comedic realm, you know, in a comedy realm. Maybe not serious on some R&B shit, but your boy got these hits out here because people was actually buying this shit. They still buying this shit today on iTunes. I think it's taken down now. I know one of them is up on iTunes, but yeah, that changed the game for me though, for real. I ain't gonna lie. And that kind of solidified me as like, I called myself the Soulja Boy Comedy at the time. And at the time, people was like, man, you crazy, man. Don't call yourself that, man. You talking about the Soulja Boy Comedy? And then when it took Soulja Boy to open up his mouth years later to let everybody know, like, man, dude, I have to show y'all how to put respect on my name. Now everybody looking at him like, you know what, that's the GOAT. You know, he really is the first rapper to get on YouTube and really do this. Y'all remember the time when Soulja Boy got on YouTube and he was like, he made 2 cents for every comment and 3 cents for every view or something like that? Those are groundbreaking things, you know what I'm saying? So why not? Why not, especially around that time, look at this young brother who doing this thing. Why not channel that into what I do? And I just totally took his formula and I applied it to what I do. And this is what you got. You got a spoken reason. So when you seen me at the time doing Soulja Boy videos, it wasn't dissing him at all. I actually ran into him a couple times, and it was all love, but it's just out of love. You know what I'm saying? Just out of love. Was that video that I saw at the time something that wasn't my cup of tea? Of course. You know what I'm saying? But it ended up being something great, and that's it. That's Soulja Boy, best song ever won. Until we meet again. I'm the shit. I ain't gonna say I ain't shit. You know, that was back in the day. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why I don't say I ain't shit yet no more is because I got tired of people walking up to me talking about, nigga, you ain't shit. Whoa, 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 whoa. Once I started getting a little older, I'm like, all right, nigga, I get what you saying. But, you know, it's an energy thing too, man. Sometimes things that you throw out there, you might be doing it. That was just a phase of my life where I was just trying to get my foot in the door, and I was advertising and marketing my confidence, but again, at the same time, showing that I'm humble. So I wasn't saying it, but I was saying it. Now, things done ran its course, so I'm like, all right, well, I don't have to say that anymore. I'm grown as hell. I done did what I did. My life ain't over, but I'm solidified at this point. There's no point in telling people that I ain't shit. I think you get my point.